Venus. Each day would drop a round bell, and a round bell weighs roughly a ton. So they eat a ton of hay a day, literally.
Wow.
Right, we passed it already. That memorial back there, labeled Tinker, that was for the bull that was in the movie, Dances with Wolves. And Tinker was the bull that was chasing this little Indian boy around in the movie. And something else that they forgot to tell the production team down there in North Dakota is that Tinker was a really lazy bull. And they were down there for about 5 days trying to get shots of him running for the movie, and he just wouldn't run for him whatsoever. So supposedly one of the film crew had a pack of Oreos, and he had fed one off to Tinker. Turns out that he really liked them. So what they did, they got a pickup and filled the bag with Oreos and made a trail. That's how they captured the shot of him running in the movie, Dances with Wolves. So coming up on the storm tunnel here, off to the left-hand side of it is the old roof to the tunnel that blew off in a 100-mile-per-hour windstorm. What a storm tunnel is used for, this allows your livestock to get out of the elements of a bad storm. Something I like to ask of my riders as we go through here is to just give me a big yeehaw!
Yeah!
Alrighty, and I'm going to start to tell you guys about these bison. So, the gestation period of a bison is 9 months, just like beef cattle. And when the calves are first born, they come out in a red cinnamon color, and we call them red dogs. And on average, they weigh anywhere from 35 to 50 pounds as they're newborn. And by the time that they're only 6 months old, their mother's milk is so rich, by that time, they weigh close to 500 pounds. A bison's horns are made out of hair, which is keratin, just like your fingernails and toenails. And unlike antlers, over time antlers don't shed off. Horns, however, they don't. They'll continue to grow over time. So, the male's horns, they're a lot straighter. So, a bison reaches its maturity sexually between the ages of 5 and 7. And when a bull reaches its maturity, his horns will be about 90 degrees. With the yearlings out there, they're a lot straighter. And the females, their horns, they start to curl in more so. And something with beef cows, we don't do anything. We don't really tend to them or doctor them. We pretty much let nature take its course with the bison. And it's really not a good way to put them through a chute. And if you do put them through a chute, well, hydraulic hoses are very sensitive. They'll tear one up pretty good. So beef cows, you go in and you snip their horns, and you put a special powder on their horns, and that makes it able for the horns not to grow back as quickly. Because otherwise, if you don't tend to your cow's horns, eventually they'll start to embed into your cow, causing problems or maybe even killing your cow eventually. A couple differences between bison and beef cattle. One is that we don't castrate any of the bulls, so there's no steers out there. Two, the obvious one, they don't moo like cows do. They grunt, bellow, and snort. Another difference, you guys may have heard how beef cows have... That's not entirely true. A beef cow has one stomach with 4 chambers, and a bison has one stomach with 3 chambers. And they're in the same family, same category of bovine, and primarily, they eat grass. They're herbivores. They do a thing called chewing their cud. And what that means is they'll chew the grass one time, it'll go to the second chamber, and then they'll regurgitate it. So they'll throw it back up into their mouth and chew it up again, eventually making its way through the digestive tract, making a cow patty. And right here, off to the left, that's usually the Colorado sign. The bikes were rubbing up on it the other day and knocked the sign over. If you guys are from Colorado, welcome back for the second time this evening. Something I like to say on your sign is that it's not very colorful. Here in Wyoming, we've changed the state sign up on the highway 3 times already this year. That's not going up you guys from Colorado or anything. Actually, because people can miss the sign up there on the highway. So sometimes these cows come up to the train and they'll be real bloody on their hindquarters. They do fight just like brothers and sisters do. But for the most part, that's from the bulls getting up and mounting the cows. Their hooves are very rigid and very sharp. And when they get on, well, they'll cut on the backside.
Look at the
And
bison.
a lot of the ladies on the train will say, well, that looks like it hurts. Well, love hurts.
Love hurts.
Some of them are nailed.